Let's welcome Representative Ken Buck. It's great to have you back on, sir. You were there asking questions. Are you convinced that what they're saying that they don't censor conservatives? Because now we're hearing they were doing it in 2016 at Google, trying to drive the Trump victory into just a blip.
They absolutely censor conservatives, and they promote on their websites liberal viewpoints, and they absolutely affect outcome of elections. And they can't just excuse this as some minor glitch or some mistake by an individual. It is part of their algorithm. It is part of their company culture. And frankly, it wouldn't exist if it didn't have the anti-competitive behavior, if they didn't have such a dominant position in the marketplace. Their activities wouldn't exist.
Yeah, you know, the argument has been these are private companies. They should be allowed to do whatever they want with their own search engines. But it's deeper than that. The internet is like a utility. Should they be regulated like utilities? Because the Trump administration is now moving forward to hold them, to basically dial back their, federal legal liability shield from lawsuits if they alter or editorialize users' speech. So how do you think the push should be done to stop this?
Well, there are a few issues. One, they are regulated by the Federal Trade Commission, the Antitrust Division at the Department of Justice. They are, and they should be regulated because they are monopolies, and their anti-competitive actions should be regulated. And two, when Congress wrote these laws that affected the internet, they wrote laws that exempted these companies from certain libel actions. It's called Section 230. And Section 230 needs to be amended to make sure that Congress doesn't allow the kind of bias that is currently going on.
I want to spell out how they're basically writing their algorithms to knock out conservatives from search results, suppressing conservative content, doing fact checks on conservatives with dubious information. Breitbart is now getting shoved out of search results. Daily Caller, they're Federalists, they're getting hit. I think we have a soundbite from Jim Jordan on this. If we can show the viewer what Jim Jordan said about this, let's take a listen to Jim Jordan on what he said today. Watch.
July 20th, 2020, Google removes the homepages of Breitbart and the Daily Caller. June 29th, 2020, Amazon bans President Trump's account on Twitch after he raises concerns about defunding the police. Facebook, June 19th, 2020, takes down posts from President Trump's re-election campaign. May 19th, 2016, former Facebook employees admit Facebook routinely suppresses conservative views.
He had a lot of examples there, sir. Your reaction?
Well, I think Jim's absolutely right. And it is clear that these companies discriminate against conservatives. It's clear that we need to closely examine the law to make sure that that doesn't happen. And it's also clear that Americans need to understand that when they use this search engine or when they use this social interaction platform, that they are getting biased information, and they need to take that into account.
Well, the issue is this country is now being driven with content online. The debate is being driven with content online that is shutting out important facts and information that the American people aren't seeing. And it's now being funneled through these tech giants where it's basically, shutting down debate, censoring information, not giving the American people the information they need to give reasonable, rational conclusions about the big issues driving this country today. So, this is a serious issue. I mean, the national conversation is really being harmed here, sir. Your final word?
Well, I think it absolutely is a serious issue, and I think that what we need to do is to make sure that these companies aren't so big that they dominate the marketplace. We need to make sure that we have different search engines and different opportunities for Americans to get information.
All right, Congressman, great to see you. Thanks for joining us.